You have a reputation, Japan, of being strong on set plays. Well, Ancelotti was talking about that yesterday in his pre-match press conference and how careful Brazil needed to be in that regard.
Surely.
A few candidates for this one. Koichi Kamada is there. The Hiroki Ito likewise. And Ritsu Doan also.
Come on. Should be a score. Come on. Come on, you can do it. Come on.
Absolutely, if you're going direct to goal, favors the right foot here.
There is something they're coming up with. Would be a curve?
Kind of hide the ball and make it a problem for Alisson to react.
Oh!
Straight into the wall by Daichi Kamada. Japan corner. It's positive, Paul. It's living up to what we thought it would.
Hmm.
Well, you could make a decent team out of some of the faces in there. Roberto Carlos, Ronaldo, and the FIFA president, Gianni Infantino, in attendance for this one. This is a hot ticket, this, in the round of 32.
I hope Japan scores, man. Oh! It's close! What the heck, yeah.
Ito down the line for Nakamura, but he has too much of it. That's a shame because
Ah,
it's there, and you really had this on for a crossing opportunity. It's from Japan out here in real color today. So is the Brazilian fans, making this just a spectacular, spectacular match.
let's see, the match is getting intense, man.
Slipped on by Ryan, but Japan back on it. Second in Group F, Japan 2 points behind the Netherlands, ahead of Sweden and Tunisia. And they've got some space now to play with. Sano onto Doan. Maeda looking to cross.
अरे यार,
Found Gabriel in his way.
बाहर चले गए.
Filler back there just came out. Comes out of the middle so beautifully. He's athletic enough to do that. Gets a lot of blocks. So important to Arsenal winning the Premier League title. He's left out of.
Hi, Praya Shahu. Which team are you supporting, bro? Which team are you supporting? Praya Shahu?
That's a vital part now of that Brazilian back line. Look at Alisson on the ball now, the goalkeeper for Brazil. He went through this warm-up that was incredible. He was hitting balls right, left. He did more as much with his feet as he did with his hands in the warm-up. It was fascinating. Every type of pass that he's going to have to hit out here, he replicated in the warm-up here tonight. Or should I say this afternoon? It's easy to forget, but easy to forget.
How is he playing, man? Brazil.
Don't know what day it is anymore. I just
Acha, live watching picking today. Brazil. Okay, I'm with my Asian nation. That is, Japan. I'm with Japan, bro.
Not that I have many appointments, of course. I'm not that popular, but
Why are you supporting Brazil? For Neymar?
Paquetá with Douglas Santos making moves down the line. It's gone to Vinicius Jr. But they're getting a second defender in and around Vinny Jr., and that's certainly something that everybody tries to do. Now, how well you do it and how you execute it is another story. So far, it's very good for Japan because all their lines are tight. There's a lot of support to each other. They don't get pulled apart much. And it is those times when they get pulled apart that Brazil's got to.
Japan giving a good battle, man. Japan is doing well. Yeah, exactly. I've betted 500 rupees on this Japan team. Good one. No, that was a long pass. Vinny going for the counter. Oh no, 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 no. Just clear the ball. Punya with the ball.
Danger averted there. That was a really flat ball, a bad choice. And those are the moments that against Brazil, you can't have too many of those. So you're going to get plenty.
कैसा खेल रहा है यार? नहीं. अरे Brazil is playing better than the Portugal, bhai. At least Brazil won't disappoint.
Japan's certainly content being in a situation like this. They're so well drilled, they're so organized. And it is the same through every age group as well. I've seen a lot of Japan at various levels, and they all play the same way. Runs through every age group. Yeah, it's been 20 years in the making. It's, Japan, their technical ability, their focus on their comfort with the ball is also such a big part of it. That's how they bridge the gap sometimes of athleticism and or superstar power. That's what they're trying to do today, suffocate superstars. And in many respects, Japan's facing their mentors here today. Brazilian football's had a big influence on the developments of the game back in Japan. It goes back to the early 90s when the legendary Zico went there. Well, to both domestic level and international level. And by the time Brazil won the World Cup in '94, several players were either playing or had played for Japanese clubs. Brazilians were a big part of getting the J League going. There's a good look at Ronaldinho. Scar and Oscar next to him, yeah. Whole series of World Cup winners in the stands today for Brazil. Just remarkable players with stature. We looked at the list here today, and our eyeballs popped out of our head. The legendary players that are in the building, that just bring an additional aura to this. Lucas Paquetá. Gabriel. I've got Santos, who seems to have solved that left back issue for Brazil. It has been a problem area for them. And Cunha pleading for a foul that he's not going to get. Not yet, anyway. But he's trying to turn the corner here. And he's trying to get in behind Sano. It would have been called. It was outside the box anyway. We have reached the hydration break here in Houston. Brazil lossing possession, but in terms of clear-cut opportunities, well, they're sadly lacking so far, but the intrigue is certainly there. 0-0 so far.
चलो हाइड्रेशन ब्रेक हो गया भाई. Chalo, break is over. Go! Nice heading, man.
Some distance. Wader it was. He's got 2 goals so far at these finals. He's
Well tried, man. Well tried.
his arm over Danilo, which kind of helped elevate him. 15th meeting of the two nations. Brazil, 11 wins. Japan, just the one. They did actually face each other, though, at the 1996 Olympics, which is an under 23 competition. And
Hmm.
were victorious in that one. They called it the Miracle of Miami. And Brazil, in that team, had the likes of Roberto Carlos and Rivaldo playing. Can Japan here summon that kind of spirit to knock out the 5-time world champions who haven't lifted the trophy since 2002?
सही चल रहा है अभी तक मैच. The match is going good. Uh,
For Brazil. Marquinhos. One of the men who lifted is in the building here.
all right.
Now stars in the stands.
Oh, good interception, man. Japan like rushing, man, running like. Oh, it's a goal! Oh, yes! We did it, man! I told you! I told you! Oh, this is Japan. Come on. Whoa! Lovely, man. Lovely run up and lovely goal, man. Aha! Aha! Woo! मजा आ गया भाई. I'm sorry, sorry if I am so loud. I'm really sorry. I knew it, man. This was coming. Ah! Oh, come on. Now, Japan, just play haram ball. Yeah, yeah. It indeed was a one-man show, man. What a runner, man. Oh, lovely, man. Low screamer, man. Low screamer. Let's see. How can they come back? Uh,
I don't think anybody, I don't think
stand by. Okay.
friends have said that this is an overwhelming win today for Brazil.
Okay, I shift the side.
Marquinhos. The second goal this tournament that Brazil have conceded. Of course, the other one was in their opener against Morocco when they fell behind. And this man here leveled it up for them, Vinicius Jr. It's just a thrilling start. It really is. And both teams are employing their ideas of how they want to play the game today.
Yeah,
But one
indeed.
in recent history, it's not so good.
I knew this was coming, man. I just want key they don't concede goal now. Either Japan you score or just don't concede any goal. Can you please?
2014.
Uh,
They come from behind in a position such as this to win. It's deemed as a foul on Douglas Santos. And we're threatening to break away. Brazil's going to want Douglas Santos to get forward more, but that's just an ill-timed tackle. Obvious foul. No question on JUN. This is an important set piece here. And Brazil's got targets for sure. Qatar and Gimaraes, the two over it. Pretty high line here from Japan. That near post area is something to keep an eye on.
चलो कैसे हो भाई? Hi SK भाई. How are you doing, man? I'm all. Oh shit, man. मैं अच्छा कर रहा हूँ भाई. SK आप बता, how are you doing? See, I'm not looking for people to watch. मैं नहीं ढूंढ रहा. Actually, लोग मुझे देखे. I'm just here. मैं just आया हुआ हूँ. Just trying out. Come on, man. Ooh, what happened to Neymar? Where are you, Neymar? एसके भाई, रहना भाई. हम जैसे ये मैच खत्म हो जाएंगे, we can play some match eFootball पे. No, no.
Vinicius Junior. Comfortable for Suzuki. Yeah, Vinny Junior's drifting inside a lot now. And he gets in a really good area here. We know how he can strike the ball. We've seen some of the quality of his goals. He's the first Brazilian to score in every group game, Vinicius Junior.
Oh, is it so?
Ronaldo did so back in 2002.
Oh, really? चलो, मैच अच्छा चल रहा है. I wish I could show you at least the वो ना. अरे यार, on team clashing on each other.
Of Manchester United. To Danilo.
Oh, I can do one thing. Yeah, I could have done this.
Danilo delivering.
No, 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 no. Yeah, Vinny gets the ball, man. A good defense, man. I knew it. Japan is playing like Harakiri, man. Either you win or you just kill it yourself. Kill yourself. Ah, let me do something so that everyone gets to see. Oh, how can I do it?
And there might be some question there if the Brazilian center backs needed to get out there.
Wait, let me do something.
What a start for Japan.
No, don't try these stunts, man. No, no, to the left. No, good one.
Brazil's starting to heat up, and they're getting guys around the top of the box. Pakata. Tomiyasu with an important header there.
Good. Run, man. Nakamura.
Now they can walk it up and kind of get a sigh of relief, but they were under heavy, heavy pressure. And Brazil's press was effective. They were turning the ball over. It was leading to chances. And there was some chaos in that organized Japanese setup. I've mentioned the year 2002 a lot already today for obvious reasons. The last time Brazil lifted the trophy. It's actually the last time as well. They came from behind to win a knockout match at the quarterfinal stage against England. And moving on very quickly from that, Here is Lucas Takata. Casemiro. Cunha. Gabriel joining in. Guimaraes.
Japanese are they very quick.
Japan continuing to frustrate through their diligent work. Pretty remarkable because when Brazil breaks the line with a pass, because the lines are so tight, the ability to recover is always there for Japan
Yeah.
and get pressure on the ball very quickly. Pakata,
Pakata.
frustration there, not happy at all that he wasn't getting any movement ahead of it. Passing lanes are cut out for long periods here.
Oh, straight to the goalkeeper. Pakunya. Good shot. Didn't struck well. Yeah. Oh, don't play near the goal.
The more this goes on, the more maybe the frustration leads, and it can lead to opportunity in transition, possibly for Japan.
बहुत fast यार Japan. Brazil not able to match up with with their speed and the reaction.
Gabriel, Santos over on that far left touchline, getting chalk on his boots, hoping it might just come.
The only advantage I see that the Brazil is having is their height.
It's very, very congested in there. Nicolo Ancelotti mentioned in the press conference the ball has to move quicker. This is Junior. Nice touch from him.
Again, I told you,
He's on his way.
run, man.
Short on support though just now, and it needs the intervention.
I'm just waiting for this.
And that's a great point you bring up because when you're defending this deep, it's hard to get out in transition, and that one player's got to make very good decisions on if he should hold the ball, turn away from pressure, keep going. This is a position, though, that Japan have been in before in a World Cup match.
Check WhatsApp.
In the 2006 group stage, they were 1-0 up in Dortmund. To win 4-1. Brazil didn't go forward there. I don't know if they were waiting for an injured player or what, but
हो गया जुगाड़ जुगाड़ हो गया
with real verve and tempo and directness. There is some frustration coming from the stands as well, as far as Brazil
Exactly.
concerned. A lot of Brazilians here today. But, not particularly pleased with what they're seeing from in terms of going forward.
जुगाड़ करो भाई सबके सब
From them.
मैच देखना है तो
Everything in front of Japan, they'll be more than happy with that.
oh
And of course, crossing from deep, their shots have been from long.
Suzumi
In terms of carving something out inside that penalty area, it's been nothing. The real chances aren't there yet. They're half chances at best. These are so difficult. It's so difficult of a team to play against Japan. You almost think their goal has to come off a press or deflection. They just move in such a beautiful spot. Can you eat so? Of Genk in Belgium. Scored the third goal in that 4-0 win over Tunisia. Also came off the bench to set up the equaliser and the winning goal against Brazil last October. The Japanese number 14 out on the right wing. And receiving it now from Tomiyasu. JUN. We just got to be careful here because Vinny Jr.'s isolated
Oh,
the defender, and now with Japan committing forward, if they can win the ball and find an early ball to Vinny Jr., they could be off and running. Samiro's having to play the game differently. His game has been tempered a bit with the yellow card.
come on.
Here's the goal scorer, Sano.
Good. Come on, Japan. You can go for one more. Oh, one more shot, man. One more. One more goal. Japan, just give me one more goal. It's a goal. It's a goal. क्या कर रहा है यार?
Well, Japan, for me, carry a greater threat going forward than Brazil do at the moment, albeit not with great frequency. Well, that's the difference. Frequency. I mean, Brazil's got
No.
60% of the possession, the territorial advantage, but it hasn't led to as
Good.
much as Japan's maybe had.
Arey, don't carry too much, man.
On it goes. Referee plays the advantage. Nakamura. Aida. Exactly how Japan wants to play. Just have these selective moments, make great use of them, and then suffocate you with this remarkable tight team structure. And
Good one.
lovely.
Oh,
Dewan just couldn't take out the final test. But the way they worked it in from that right-hand side was impressive. Well, that was a bad giveaway from Brazil again, though, because they had an opportunity to get off in transition. Their passing hasn't been clean at times out of the back, including the one that led to the goal from Sano. Kamada.
another goal. Come on, Japan. One more, one more, one more. Just shoot from there.
Top himself here, he did. And Rice, he sent Tomlin's the card out. Rice frustrated because he was on his way.
Come on.
This is a professional foul. And if you're Brazilian,
It was not supposed to be yellow card, yeah.
Bruno Guimaraes has been fouled, and that a referee has brought out a yellow card here. He has set a standard for what's going to happen in transition if people are going to try to pull off professional fouls.
Chalo, 4 minutes of extra time's been given. I think lots coming in the second half. Oh, good clearance, man. Good clearance by Japan's defenders. Oh, it's a goal kick.
We are now into a minimum of 4 added minutes
Mm.
this first period.
Yeah. That was a goal. That's a goal kick. Yeah. Oof. Come on, Japan.
Both goals in the knockout phase so far have
Oh,
side the
Japan is so quick, man.
scoring with one.
I'm loving their gameplay. They're playing like a blue. कौन सा था? Blue lock.
But that from Maeda just to dig that out in the corner. That was a ball that looked like it was in
Left.
possession.
Yeah.
Just a relentless work ethic.
Good ones. Center.
Just every ball.
Center. Okay. To the right.
Tomiyasu.
Ran out. बाहर चला गया भाई. Ball.
Ball. A shape of a throw. For Tomiyasu, it's only a fifth start for him. You got to wonder what's going on in the mind of that man, Carlo Ancelotti, the first foreign manager ever for Brazil. And played at the 1990 World Cup. Carlo Ancelotti. Italy came third. Played 90 minutes against England, a match for third place. Italy won. It's such a revered figure in the game. He's just done it in so many different ways, so many different levels. It's actually on the coaching staff as well when Italy lost on penalties against Brazil here in the US in the '94 final. So many links to different strands of the game, Carlo Ancelotti. As I mentioned right at the top, that was his CV is unrivaled, unmatched, unbelievable. Yeah, that was the '94 Romario Bebeto team. There was a young 18-year-old that was brought on the bench to experience a World Cup named Ronaldo. Whatever happened to him? Well, he's here today. One of many Brazilian legends, Brazilian royalty, watching on. They're watching the current crop trailing.
No.
Struggling to break them down.
Clear kar the boy. Don't give them any chance.
Brazil needs to get more width in their game. They need to get more crosses in. They have to spread Japan out side to side a bit more. And now we see him creeping up the field, Danilo. That's the ball you need. Marquinhos. Cattell was the target.
Good one.
It's away by Junya Ito. Yeah, I think Danilo's got to take that down and take that wide and try to get to the end line and turn the corner, as opposed to recirculating it and a cross coming in at a different type of angle. It's got to be mixed up a little bit. They're still got to play it down at the moment.
Run, man.
Wader, who's been quiet, able to get that one under control. Pakata's come up limping a little bit. And that is half time. Japan.
Good game, Bruce. Love Japan, man.
Brazil have had all of the ball, but a struggle.
Oh, Japan.
And some strike too from Kaishu Sano and the Samurai Blue. And it's to cut through Brazil. And they have the half-time advantage here. Brazil with it all to do.
Hello.
In Houston. Japan, as things stand, would be heading through to the round of 16. They lead by a goal to nil.
For generations, Argentina worshipped El Diego. So did the little boy from Rosario. Whatever his god did, the little boy stipulated to become the messiah of his team. History has given a chance to the good. Even Maradona could defend the crown. Lionel Messi redefined greatness by retaining the World Cup. Live and
Come on, man. Don't call him God.
subscribe now. When I dance, I fix my step. When I dance, I know. Sometimes I dance so cute. I got every day's about to smell into Mr. Pepper.
Some say cheating for a good life. Some for the greater good. 100 pilots. Be remembered for good.
Mahindra's electric XCV90. Some
Okay, I'm not able to watch it now.
Something to do for a good life. Some for the greater good. 100 pipers. Be remembered for good.
Fun fact. For the price of this coffee, we can drive from Mumbai to Pune. Mahindra's electric XCV90's coffee run trips means you can do outstation trips for the cost of a coffee. We share who we truly are. Real connections happen. Black and white. The magic of sharing. Another dance?
Here, life from SUV.
Change for Brazil with Hendrik Son or Lucas Lucatar. Neymar there still waiting for his moment, perhaps to have an influence on this particular game. Qatar not moving at all well. Finally got his boots sorted out, Hendrik. Here he is. Hendrik of Real Madrid spent time on loan at Lyon last season. And there has been a clamour in Brazil for him to get more game time, even start games, but Carlo Ancelotti prefer to use him from the bench and listen to the roar for him. So that change has been met with a seal of approval. See what kind of a difference he can make. Back underway then, Japan in the white shirts, going from left to right here in Houston. And with that one goal advantage. He's on to this. First involvement for him. Junior up there with him. Touched off to Ryan. Vinicius Junior. Swirling ball. Good handling. Suzuki. That's why you bring on Hendrik. You got youthful spirit here. A young player that extremely talented. Stage may be set for him to break out, but he can run in people, can do it in tight spaces. He's a player that's got to try to lift this team now. And it also brings into question, he's in control. Way down. Ridiculous, wasn't it? Nakamura.
Come on. Oh, it's a goal. It's a goal, I'm telling.
Sort of only failed to score in one of their last 13 World Cup matches. That was 1-0 group stage defeat to Cameroon 4 years back. Desperate for one now. Ito, this one has gone though. Brazil awarded a free kick, much to the dismay of the entire Japanese bench down there. Brazil's definitely trying to make this a little bit more of a chaotic game, a little bit more of a high tempo game. Gabriel. Vinicius Junior. Good ball, Hendrik. Able to get it under his spell. And Maeda on the search for Japan. What a run this is. Presents his team a free kick. It's what about a yellow card as well for Danilo. Danilo and Casemiro have one. This is obviously to kill off this transitional moment. It's a professional foul. This referee has been very, very good on making sure that people understand when he breaks out in transition and you grab him, you're picking up a yellow. Mauricio Mariani of Italy is our referee for this one, incidentally. Rocky Ito. Safely back to Sion Suzuki, earning his 29th cap for Japan today. 8 clean sheets, 10 appearances in qualifying for the Japanese goalkeeper. Bit of a loose touch there from Tomiyasu, which meant the second one he was struggling to reach. And Cunha was trying to apply the pressure here. They're going to give Japan a free kick.
Japan's 8th goal at this World Cup, which equals the record for an Asian nation. The level now with Korea Republic, who also got 8 in 2002. Oh, nicely done. Casemiro getting a toe on it, and that's a break rather nicely for Endrick. And the pass not up to the required standard.
Fans got to be very, very careful here, especially in this first 15 minutes. Keep their composure. They're finding space as Brazil's committing themselves forward.
Aida on the move. Marquinhos unflustered back to Alisson.
Marquinhos is just so good. That was just effortless.
He plays the game as though he's wearing carpet slippers.
There are those defenders that are just effortless and can do things in a different way because they read the game on the next level, and he's one of them.
Just the 39 trophies he's won in 13 years at Paris Saint-Germain. Just 39.
Incredible.
Aida to Nakamura. It's a nice touch, but didn't work out. Aida. Brazil back on the attack with Vinicius Jr. Guimaraes. Gabriel. Casemiro. Marquinhos. Danilo.
Falkland Central, there's just a block of 6 Japanese players. It's going to be very hard, even with all the talent Brazil has, to play in those tight spaces and break through and break them down.
The fact that they're defending so narrow, does that tell us they're wanting Brazil to go out wide?
It may be, but you're going out wide and you're getting the ball to the feet of Endrick and you're getting the ball to the feet of Vinny Jr. early. I don't find anything wrong with that from an attacking standpoint. He's coming in on his right a lot.
That's a good ball. It's a really good save as well from Suzuki. Guimaraes denied.
What a save, man.
First really clear chance I think Brazil has had today. It's brought the crowd back. But look at this, just put on a platter here. Timing is there, everything is there. Head meets the ball. And it's a good save from Suzuki.
Has that lit the fuse for Brazil, I wonder? Scooped it again, this time towards Vinicius Jr. Guimaraes.
Brazilian fans are back in it, there's no question.
Vinicius Jr.'s got back. Cleared away. But Brazil will recycle and build again. Marquinhos.
Vinny Jr. did well there to get to the end line. I think that in combination with delivery from an inverted way is the way back for them. It's got to be a mixture.
Brazil raising the tempo now, increasing the pressure on Japan, who are dropping deeper and deeper. Ryan. It's deep. It's back across. Did it cross the line?
No, no, no. It did not cross the line.
Amazingly, it did not. And now the counter is on for Japan. Junior Ito. Aida streaking through the middle. There's others up there as well.
Yeah! Oh, you should have given pass to this one at the center, man.
Unbelievable sequence. And Brazil, they teased out the goalkeeper Suzuki and pinballs around the penalty area. Omayasu blocks it. He doesn't even know he blocked it. This is just an incredible sequence. Then it leads to that transitional moment. But Brazil getting rewarded with coming out here with more vigor, more intent, and more urgency.
Well, luck was certainly shining down on Japan there, that is for sure. And they maintain their one-goal advantage here. Casemiro. Ryan with Danilo flying up round the back of it. Guimaraes now. And cleared by Doan.
Brazil looks a lot more alive here now. They seem to have woken up.
They seem to have woken up.
Ryan against Nakamura. And again, he's delivered well. They're coming in from both sides, left and right now. Gabriel, that's decent. The equaliser by Casemiro. Houston swings in Hyun. The center has found its rhythm. The Cardinals found its target. Brazil back in business.
Well, you could feel it coming. The irony here is that Casemiro got caught on the Japanese goal by Katsusano. Well, he's just equalized. There's no pressure on the delivery. He's onside at the back post. He pulls away from the defender and snaps in the sweetest of headers. Gets up beautifully, times it perfectly. And that is just a blurry orb that flies past Suzuki. But you can feel it coming. Brazil has woken up here. Their fans have woken up. Their energy and urgency is back now.
Well, how the atmosphere in here has changed after that. You mentioned earlier on that he's been scoring a lot of headers for Manchester United in the season just gone. There's one for Brazil, one that levels the game in Houston. 8 of his 9 goals in the Premier League last season. Goodness. Now it really is game on again.
Well, if you're Japan, you got to say to yourself, you started to defend too deep. You had mentioned that. You didn't get any pressure on the delivery. You made it a little bit easy. And the more of those types of balls that were being bent in, there were warning signs prior to it. Cunha had a header that was close.
There is Casemiro, they're giving away cheaply. That might open the door for Mayega, but he was surrounded. Here's Ryan. Out to Vinicius Junior, twisting through the legs of Tommy Hampton. Danger here. Vinicius Junior, brilliant skill off the inside of the post. And belted over by Cooper.
Bang!
Brilliant stuff from Vinicius Junior to the left. Looking at the heavens in frustration.
Just eye-popping. Through the legs, he's gone. You're not going to catch him. And then with the outside, I think Suzuki got a hand on this. We're about to find out. This is a huge stake from Suzuki on Vinny Jr. to put that off the post. Because that was ticketed for the lower corner. Spectacular goalkeeping from Zion Suzuki.
The pace, the tempo, the intensity of the game now has gone up 2-3-fold, hasn't it?
Yeah, they brought it up another level here. They got their fans back in it now. You could feel it coming. The opening kickoff in the second half, you could just see Brazil looked a different team, ready to do more and ready to get back in this game.
Here's Wader for Japan. Ritsu Doan
Go, please.
gets away from him though.
Yeah, here's the look at it. Definitely Casemiro's onside. That back post area is a beautiful place to get. You pull off and away from a defender because their eyes are on the ball. And he just does what he does best.
The right foot of Hiroki Ito playing him onside. Brazilian royalty in attendance today. Ronaldo looking on and feeling much better about how this is going now for Brazil, having seen that Casemiro equaliser.
Yeah, so Japan is rattled a bit now. And they got to see if they can get themselves a little bit more composed here, because that was an incredible wave of attacks from Brazil. Saw the obvious handball.
क्या यार.
Vinicius Junior. Guimaraes. Let's head that one through. Either Douglas Santos or Vinicius Junior, but reach either of them.
Yeah, there's just not enough pressure on the ball, but that with or without pressure, this is a beautifully hung up ball at the back post. And look at that leap from Casemiro. I mean, the timing of it, nobody went up with him.
Casemiro, the second oldest goal scorer for Brazil at the World Cup, behind only Bebeto.
Tremendous crossing and finishing. What an example of it.
थक गया मैं.
Take a bit out of it.
Yuki, who's made 4 saves in the match. That'll run from Maeda, making a beeline for goal.
Oh, shit, man.
He's an absolute flyer, Maeda.
Well, that's the thing. They do have a lot of pace at the top of the pitch on transitions. They are deadly, Japan.
That has to be honored, and Brazil's fully aware of it. And we're seeing Japan trying to get organized and press a little bit higher here.
Maeda closing that one down from Allison. Hendrick.
See a few goalkeepers in the World Cup get caught in possession.
Vinicius Junior. Cunha to Guimaraes. Spins away from Maeda. Danilo. Oh, it's all coming together now for Brazil. Ryan. Great skill. Cunha. Ryan delivering. Here's that.
Good one, Suzuki.
Brazil of old when I was growing up.
Yeah, we're seeing a little bit more of the tricks and flicks and the great combination play and movement and mobility. They're definitely more alive here in the second half, but now it's got their goal. Now it's kind of settled into period here of measuring each other again.
Well, it looked like one of the standout ties of the round of 32. It's delivered, hasn't it?
No question about it. And it's absolutely fascinating.
Maeda. It's got Marquinhos all over it.
Lord!
What a ball that is. No flag. Junior Ito making his move to the area now, but he takes it on himself and he really hit. Still by Allison. Really thundered goalwards. It's back in the hands of the Brazilian keeper.
Yeah, it's it with tremendous power. Just a slight deflection. It's Alisson's all the way, though. Might wonder if that was the right decision because he did have some options getting in and around the box. I also like the fact that he took the responsibility to try and produce a second goal for Japan.
Change on the way for Brazil. Gabriel Martinelli is down there and ready for action.
Can you imagine? Nice sub to have. Nice change to be able to make. Dipping into Gabriel Martinelli.
Vinicius Junior. Japan are readying changes as well. Hydration break not too far away. Ryan Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior onto Santos. Here clear. Oh, Japan's goal scorer Sano.
But these crosses coming from wider areas, this has been a real bonus to kind of stretching out Japan a little bit more and creating little pockets of space.
Here's Cunha is off, and Gabriel Martinelli is on. And Japan making alterations of their own here. Yukinari Sugawara will be one of those to be introduced. So will Junizuki Suzuki. And he is the first to make his entrance.
It's like Dewan is going out as well.
And Nakamura moves the two to make way.
Now it's kind of reset to a game where Japan's playing for that moment again. With Brazil dominating all the possession.
Hydration break may well come at a good time for Japan, the way this is going at the moment.
This is the Brazil we all expected here in the second half.
Martinelli.
Everything just seems quicker, you know. The ball's leaving their feet quicker. Their decision making's quicker.
Ryan getting much more success down that side as well. Didn't see a great deal from him in the first half, but much more positive in the second. Beautifully poised this now. Casemiro. Ryan again getting the cross in.
I told you. In the starting of the match, I did mention
Martinelli with the outside of the boot. Casemiro is onto Hendrick. Slips away, few appeals for a penalty from behind that goal. The referee tells Hendrick to get back up off the floor.
We had about 60,000 fans also appealing for that penalty as well. I can't give that. He's won the header. The little slight nudge there, but nobody's given that.
Well, it's riveting. We've hit the hydration break.
oh, come on.
This game got top billing, and it's delivered. Japan in front, Brazil now level. It's game on for a place in the round of 16.
I'm supporting Japan. अरे अपना एशियन नेशन को सपोर्ट नहीं करेंगे तो कब करेंगे यार? अभी नहीं करेंगे तो शुड हमें ऐसा नहीं होना है ना कि ना हाँ, उधर नेमार है, उधर ये वो है ये है। थक गया यार मैं। आह, खत्म हो गया क्या? चलो चलो, we start off with the game. Come on man, Japan, please score.
Games like this, you never want them to end, do you?
You definitely don't. We're seeing something special here today. And the way this tournament was set up, yeah, it was expanded to 48 teams. But what that does is that sets you up for 16 games of consequence. And we're at a great one right now. And there are two more great ones today. Germany, Paraguay, and then, of course, Morocco and Netherlands. There's going to be all eyes on those games as well.
Certainly so. Of course, Netherlands facing Morocco for the right to come here to take on Canada in Houston. Germany, Paraguay, the winner of that one will take on France or Sweden. So back underway. Brazil 1, Japan 1. Where is the next twist coming from? I wonder.
So the three high players are Hyun, Hendrick, and Vinny. Hyun and Vinny are getting the width here. And you wouldn't bet against Vinny.
I'm neutral, supporting both. ऐसा नहीं हो सकता. Oh, that was a clear foul, bhai.
Is it TV? Can't get the set piece.
That was Martinelli. Like he was man possessed here, trying to get back here and kill off that transitional moment.
Come on, man. मार दे भाई जापान एक गोल. Please.
Noguchi,
Come on, Japan. Come on, man.
Sano.
लो,
What?
साला क्या पास दिया यार लो.
By Douglas Santos. Danilo carrying Brazil up towards halfway. Guimaraes. Hendrick. Good ball. Vinicius Junior.
No, no, don't let him hit. Don't let him shoot. बस सपोर्टिंग पोर्चुगल लेकिन बस डिसअपॉइंटिंग रिजल्ट देता है.
His team was turned and running back.
अरे नहीं देंगे अभी आने वाला मैचेस. They won't disappoint us. So-called best midfielders. They're shitting on mid. वही पे shit कर रहा है midfielders पे.
Ryan.
The focus, the concentration, the intense concentration. Play without the ball like this is something special that Japan carries.
No!
And a miscued header. I
They're
think.
going for header
Did take a deflection.
after heading. यही एडवांटेज है भाई उनका ना.
Conceded their goal, right?
हाइट है तो पक्का.
Three came from
स्टार्टिंग में मैंने बता दिया था.
to the ball a little bit quicker.
Oh, come on, man. हारना नहीं भाई जापान प्लीज.
Throw the deliverer of the ball off a bit.
गोल मत खा जाना अभी. हाईली लाइकली कैसेमीरो. Casemiro बच गया मैं. Yeah, poor delivery. Oof. They don't know how to create chances for Cristiano. Yeah, exactly.
Looking one way at the moment, Glenn, and that is away to our left. Brazil pushing, Brazil probing. Japan.
क्या कर सकता है अभी? Ah, अरे वो लास्ट मैच के जो गोलकीपर थे अगेंस्ट अर्जेंटीना, क्या फुटबॉल था यार वो. मैं भी सेव कर देता यार वो गोल. मतलब आई आई न्यू इट, वो उधर ही मारने वाला है. देयर वाज नो अदर ऑप्शन. नहीं 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 नहीं. कम ऑन. अरे यार, ओपोनेंट को क्यों दे दे रहा है?
Vinicius Junior. Trying to move Japan side to side and expose gaps here.
When you decide to do it, it just has to go quicker.
हाँ,
That's the whole idea. You're moving.
वो है सस्पिशियस.
Then hopefully you're going to get Vinny isolated,
ओ यार,
place where there's some overloads.
Brazil have progressed from the first knockout round of the World Cup at the last 8 editions. Make it a 9th here.
और अर्जेंटीना का टीम देखना, मतलब अभी जिसके साथ खेलेगा. हाउ कैन सारे अच्छे अच्छे टीम्स उधर. अरे यार, बच गया भाई. अच्छे अच्छे क्या बोलूं, अच्छे अच्छे टीम्स आर ऑन वन वो पूल, और दूसरे बाकी जो मतलब नए नए जो घुसे वो दूसरे पूल से. ऐसा नहीं हो सकता यार. चलो जो भी है. हाँ, लेकिन वो वर्स्ट था यार. अभी तक जितने भी मैच हुए, जितने भी मेसी ने गोल मारा, आई फाइंड देम इजी गोल्स, अनमार्क्ड गोल्स. क्या मेसी नहीं क्या बोलता है, नेमार नहीं खेल रहा क्या?
Vinicius Junior.
Oh, what the? No!
For the opportunity to deliver the cross.
अरे यार, नहीं, ये वर्ल्ड कप. अच्छा, कैसा है? ख्याल में कैसा? मैं पानी ले.
Jumping on, he was always caught leaning back. It didn't drop for him perfectly, but you have to try it from there.
Little change for Japan here. Shooter Machino is coming on. Daichi Kamada is going off. And Montanaka of Leeds United is joining us as well. Junior Ito was the other player to leave the field. Not got anywhere to be tonight, Glenn, have you? Because I think it could be in for the long haul here.
Could be in for the long haul. It makes it even more dramatic.
Danilo very quickly got down by Suzuki.
Does kind of give you that feel as we enter the 79th minute.
Now Casemiro dealing with that. Safely back to Allison. Douglas Santos. Casemiro. Straight through the middle it goes. Ryan was the target. He hits the teeth. Looks rather forlornly in the direction of the referee.
That was good ball from Casemiro, and it's good angle behind.
With a full house here in Houston, 68,777. All the weekends here have been absolutely jam-packed. And even the Cabo Verde match with Saudi Arabia was only a couple hundred short of being a complete sellout. Hendrick, a challenge from Tanaka. But then he gives it away. Ryan. And now Brazil lose it. Heading towards the last 10 minutes. Nothing to separate them. Seen a crowd as energetic as this for as long as this. You can hear the drums beating in the background, but when you look around, particularly at the moment, the Japanese fans just bouncing up and down constantly.
Ah!
It's as if they're out there playing. That's the beautiful connection between supporters and players. Supporters really feel that they can help you win this game, and there's no doubt that influence exists.
Well, Japan had led in their two previous knockout matches coming into this. It went on to lose both. They were 2-0 up with just over 20 minutes left against Belgium. In 2018, lost that. They were 1-0 up at half time against Croatia.
Arey yaar. Please, Japan, someone to score, man.
Great job from Japan there to double up Vinny Jr.
Brazil have taken them back here. Vinicius Jr. Making a dart for the line. Backfield away from Sukiwara. Danilo. Gabriel. Diving header out from Tanaguchi. A winner in this for the 90 minutes are up. Rolled on the chest by Danilo. Japan refusing to budge.
Japanese do a great job of when the point of attack is switched like that with a longer diagonal so quickly.
No, no, no.
Stills behind. Vader hoping to make this his. He did. By Douglas Santos.
Saw him use his right arm to try to fend off Gabriel. He was trying to just drop the ball there for a runner to come and pick it up. But it's tough. It's tough to deal in the air with Gabriel or Marquinhos. And when you're a lone striker up there and maybe you have a secondary striker to help you, it's not easy.
No.
Yeah, card for sure. Yeah.
It was a clean tackle, yaar.
He's carded.
Second half sub. It's an obvious foul.
Okay, okay. He didn't touch the ball.
Looked as though really that Aida was going to be able to deal with him. I didn't know.
Come on, man. Switch the table. Switch the situation, yeah. Come on यार, ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए. Come on Japan.
Where this ball is, and this is something that you think is
लंपू है सारे.
very hard towards the back post.
Left corner. Left goalkeeper be cautious. Left corner. पक्का हेडिंग उधर जाएगा. अगर हेडर दे रहा है तो. Come on, come on.
We'll see.
I'm telling you.
It is Ryan. He goes through.
Good one.
Hendrick got ahead on that, I think. Or he came off a Japanese defender. The idea here is just to hit this hard and wrap your foot around it. It's good defending. Just help it over the crossbar.
Suzuki, I think, who actually conceded the free.
Come on.
Makes it clear. Still keeping the pressure on the shape of the corner now. Very flat. Flicked on by Casemiro.
No. Don't let him shoot. Don't let him shoot. Don't let him shoot. This Vinny. Don't let him shoot. Out. Great.
Behind he goes.
Martinelli down.
Looks like, yep, it is.
Here he is trying to lean in there. He's got an errant arm. That arm came from Maeda. Maeda got up earlier, and you do go up with your arms extended. And that's when Martinelli got the worst of it. Maeda got up first.
Extra time looming large here. We're into the last 5 minutes now of the 90. Reminder, the winners go through to face
Come on.
or Norway.
Japan, do something, man. Do something. Come on.
Good run from Maeda. From left to right
Goal, please. Center.
to Sugawara.
No. Don't hit the ball. Don't hit the ball.
They find the right ball.
What was this, man? Good ones. Shit, man. Transition.
Hendrick looking to get Martinelli away.
Goalkeeping.
And clears for touch.
अरे यार मत हार भैंस के. Not even draw.
He saw what was transpiring and what happened with that loss of possession in midfield, so he was already thinking about being a covering player.
It's a short presence, isn't he, the goalkeeper? I've been really impressed with him throughout this tournament.
He's got some flamboyance to him too. He is an interesting goalkeeper, but got a good kicking game as well.
3 minutes.
Go back to that save he made on Vinny that he pushed off the post.
Yeah, superb that. Absolutely ridiculous save. Danilo. Ryan. Well. Zuki. Konami is just, I think, free kick given.
क्या यार?
Additional minutes to be played at the end of the 90 here.
Still 8 minutes of football. A lot can happen in that time.
अरे Japan, please counter यार. Just shoot on the post. No, don't let him shoot. Oh यार, fake. Oh.
Japanese defense just opened up. Vinicius Jr. took it off. And it's broken for the corner kick.
Well, Martinelli made a great run to peel 2 defenders off Vinny. That allowed him to
Come on, Japan.
his own shooting opportunity.
No. Head. Pakka. Come on, do and die.
This is Junior.
No, no, no. Don't let him fake.
Twisting. Turning. Want to give two.
Good.
It's the slip.
Clear the ball or pass it ahead.
Tanaka. And a real tussle. Got the 2 number 7s there.
Ah,
What a Brazil save with this free kick.
Tremendous from Vinny Jr. to fight back and recover and win the ball.
Whipped it again.
good.
There may be.
Run, man.
Of their own.
अरे ब्लू लॉक ऑन कर दे भाई. Turn on.
Placement for the injured Wataru Endo. Intelligent pass left to right. Sugawara.
अरे कहाँ है फॉरवर्ड अपना?
Gets round Douglas Santa.
Ah,
Plays to Tanaka.
goal है. I'm telling you, it's a goal. Oh, fuck.
Not really, because Marquinhos knew exactly what was coming. He just belted away to touch.
Class 6 हो गया. Ah,
Under down there, I think, for him. Casemiro. He's sat down inside his own box. There he is.
उफ,
A change. Maybe.
क्या यार कैसेमेरो आज ही गोल करना था क्या? इक्वलाइजर. लो
Been quite the day for Casemiro.
Oh, yeah, certainly involved in both goals. Not for good reasons, the first one, but much better reasons for the equaliser. And Fabinho, who now plays for Al Ittihad, is about to join us during his second World Cup.
You get a lot of experience with Fabinho. He's definitely a deputizing central midfield player, but he's a holding midfield type just like Casemiro. So
अरे यार ये कैसेमेरो
a guy that's got a tremendous amount of experience.
टाइम वेस्ट कर रहा है यार अननेसेसरीली.
Champions League and Premier League whilst at Liverpool.
चलो enough of
It's the end of the road in this game for Casemiro. He seems to be struggling with his groin.
I know our Japan will score. Japan gonna score. Japan gonna score. हाँ हाँ टाइम वेस्ट करते रहना है ऐसा.
Fabinho can't get on until Casemiro is off.
I know Japan gonna score, man. Come on, come on.
Now he gets the green light.
Who has come? Fabinho.
A reminder, Paul, that all these injuries piling up.
Come on.
Depth is so important in a short tournament like this. You know, we don't know that.
Come on, blue log on.
If there are injuries that are going to take more time, you're having to rely on others.
Ah, so
Fabinho on the treatment table, don't forget. It's played through now to Trick. Is this Brazil's moment? Martinelli is up there with him. You're riding on the steam. Great defending that from Taniguchi.
You said it. Taniguchi's not letting that cross in. Exceptional. Great positional sense from Taniguchi. That's one of his trademarks is blocking shots. Well, he sealed off that end line, didn't allow that delivery to get in.
पेनल्टी
6.
हो सकता है. No.
Fabinho's header.
Good one.
This one.
A harmless one. Come on, man. 2 minutes. Japan, do something.
Brazil have needed extra time 8 times at the World Cup. 5 of those have got
Japan, do something, man.
not going to complain about that. I want more of this.
डायरेक्ट पेनल्टी नहीं होगा शायद.
Think of the pressure on, these two sets of players, Brazil and Japan. Maybe more so even on Brazil because most people expected Brazil to win this.
Nah.
Marquinhos.
Even think of Brazil getting knocked out of this stage of a World Cup is, people say you're crazy.
It's been a real test of
Shit. Shit.
Let's go back. It's what their camp has been saying throughout. They feel they are good enough to go right to the very end here, Japan. Showed us that
अरे यार.
they can be.
No, I knew it. This was coming.
Pull back
Don't live.
Tanaka quickly on the scene to, well, win it and then lose it. Give her right. Pass through. What a Brazil heading through to the round of 16.
Oh shit, lava.
Houston belongs to Brazil. Surely, way back for Japan.
Well, I spoke earlier in this game about the value of the repress today for Brazil, and this is after they repressed and won the ball. But Martinelli gets a great position between two defenders. They can't close him down in time. How quickly he gets that shot off is a big, big key here. And it's absolutely fantastic. It's the glory game. It's Martinelli. It's Brazil. They do it in the final minute of stoppage time here. It does not come easy, but it comes in beautiful fashion.
Well, Koki Agawa. It's going to come on for Japan. Any time to make a difference. So,
क्या करे? हो गया भाई.
to bring on Danilo Santos.
What Japan's going to do here after these changes, I think, they're lining everybody up on the halfway line. They're going to knock it as deep as they possibly can and just run it down as a group.
This knockout game barrier is just something that Japan can't seem to clear.
Brazil's fully aware of this. You can see amongst their players, they're talking about be careful off this kickoff. You can actually see the intention of Japan.
Ah.
He's over the ball. And Suzuki. One last push perhaps from Japan.
Loru.
Trying to keep their tournament alive here.
Please. एक चांस देने दे भाई बस.
Flattered into touch. And it took a nick off a Japanese leg as well. And that was celebrated wildly.
खत्म. Bang. Oh.
Free kick awarded to Hendrick, who says you're not just allowed Martinelli to stride on with the ball there.
Would have been the most space Brazil found all night because of this tough collective defending. But there's the repress. We spoke about it. Beautiful ball. Absolutely fantastic ball from Bruno Guimaraes to pick out Gabriel.
अरे यार.
Two defenders in a great place, then delivers the goods and the goal, and likely the game.
It's over. 1, 2, 3. Done.
To New York, New Jersey, as they stand, unless Japan can find one.
अरे कुछ भी नहीं किया भाई. क्या था ये? What was this, man?
For a foul.
Now Brazil
अरे यार, this is so sad.
up the field, hit this long. Finish this off, but here's your star man, Gabriel Martinelli. There's another star man, Ronaldo. Beto. That know what it is to win a World Cup.
But what it must be like for these Brazilian players to have those legends following them around wherever they go. It does apply a lot of pressure, doesn't it?
It does apply a lot of pressure, no question.
अरे kick the ball fast, man.
Suzuki taunting it long. Towering header from Martinelli.
चलो गोल है भाई. I'm telling you.
Suarez flick. Danilo Santos clearing.
साला.
As far as Brazil are concerned. Well, Carlo Ancelotti, a picture of calmness amid chaos down on the touchline.
Both benches are standing up, every single player.
And there it is. Brazil march on to the
Ah.
sick of circumstances. Knockout heartbreak for Japan.
चलो गुड नाइट यार नानू भाई. Ah.
Sixth star. The ghost of 2002. I kept at bay for another day. The journey to the summit, that long and agonizing climb continues. But Brazil lives to dream again. Gabriel Martinelli in the 96th minute wins it. They come from behind to go through by 2 goals to 1.
Absolutely spectacular moment for Brazil. They wake up in the second half. They have a wonderful opponent. Credit for waking them up in Japan. Japanese won the first half. Brazil won the second half. Got the all things. It comes off the press, which now has become really the primary way of scoring goals. And Brazil does it in big fashion. And you see some real nice moments here consoling opponents. But that's your star man right there, Gabriel Martinelli. And Brazil will go on, as you mentioned, to seek out another star.
Now Tanaka being consoled by the Brazilians. He was the one who turned the ball over as they went on to get that second goal. But
हार्ट ब्रेकिंग मैन. छोड़ो यार क्या कर सकता. चलो सोते हैं भाई. गुड नाइट एवरीवन.
you can see, you can hear, you can feel how much this matters. Elephants never back down. The Vikings never play. Ivory Coast sharing the World Cup for the first time. It's the first Giants. Will survive the knockouts. Ivory Coast versus Norway live and exclusive on C5 app. Even Maradona
defend the crown.